Howdy there folks, it's that time of the year again where I choose my favourite film score of the year. And what a great year 2025 has been for film music. Some terrific scores. Some didn't quite make the cut this year. Commiserations to those. Also rans. But hey, we're here today to talk about the winner, but not just any winner. Two winners for yes. Just like 10 years ago, there is a tie this year. For the first score we have The Death of Snow White by Andrew Scott Bell. Well, he gets the win this time. The two-time prior nominee, Bell, has delivered in fine fashion with this outstanding score. From the opening 9-minute track, which is a wonder to behold, to every single cue in fact. This was a classic situation where this and its co-winner I just couldn't choose between. I proceeded on a path where this was the winner, but leaving out the other score was just, well, frankly, didn't feel right in my heart, so I had to choose that as well. And in celebrating Bell's accomplishment here, I would like to add also that his future looks very, very bright. He not only brings a kind of DIY aesthetic to his work, doing many of the voices and instruments almost entirely by himself, but also this originality in his voice, not just the vocal but the sound in his music, which is such a rarity these days, and it's something that I think needs to be cultivated more. There are too many sound-alikes in Hollywood, too many trying to ride the Corn Gold or Williams bandwagon or Goldsmith. Bell is doing Bell, and his work, his technique, his craft, it comes first. And as a listener, as a critic, it's always a pleasure to hear his work. Congratulations to Andrew Scott Bell on The Death of Snow White, one of the best scores of 2025, and my first pick, and it's tied with the next score. Well, I get a sense of deja vu from this one because it was Michael Giacchino who 10 years ago gave us Jupiter Ascending, which tied that year as one of my favourite scores alongside Joe Kramer's Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. And so it goes in 2025 for the Fantastic Four First Steps. Is an absolutely fantastic soundtrack. That theme, the Fantastic Four, oh, instant earworm, classic, brilliant, loved it. And the rest of the score is so good. It's like a kind of retro, throwback, golden age, anti-up for the modern era. It's fantastic, brilliant. What an amazing, when he sets his mind to it, Giacchino, because I'm not big on his Jurassic World scores, admittedly. I think other composers could have been brought into those, but you know, Up, Inside Out, Jupiter Ascending, Speed Racer, and obviously with the Fantastic Four First Steps. And I really enjoyed John Ottman's work on the Fantastic Four, the movie 2005 as well. I hope they get an expanded version in the future. That'd be great. What a year! And again, when I chose this as the winner, moving forward, I couldn't leave out The Death of Snow White. Hence the reason why co-winners a tie, and that creates a very interesting premise for the future. For Michael Giacchino's Jupiter Ascending did end up becoming one of the top 4 soundtracks in my list for best film score of that decade. So watch this space. It might be one or both of these in the conversation in 2029 when I choose the best film score of this decade. And so there we are. All wrapped up for 2025. What will 2026 bring? Will it be as good? I had 9 5-star soundtrack reviews I did this year, and from those 9 I had to choose 5. Commiseration to the other ones that didn't quite make it, and the 3 nominees that weren't in the top spot. But very happy with these choices, and these are scores that I'm going to come back to and enjoy for many, many occasions in the future. I'm Richard Jack Smith, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in 2026.